Hey there, and welcome back to SnowRunner, and welcome back to my channel. Off we are though. We did stay the night at the Imker, you know, the beekeeper right over there, and it's early in the morning, it's 6 a.m. and we're going to visit a gulag center. Yay! A place of suffering. So yeah, let's just see what's over there. Hopefully we can do something, you know, to get something out of there or something like that. But we will have to find out. But man, this was a big one though, huh? The survival rate, we're in the single digits of these places. Oh yeah. Very, very muddy around here, so it's good that we are aware of it right now. Oh, do you see that? Yeah. The barbed wire is actually falling apart though because of the snow and the vibrations that our vehicle is creating. That is a nice symbol though. A symbol of conquest and abandonment. So there's nothing around here that we can use, but there's a side road, so let's go there. And it's time to explore a little bit more though. Imandra. Interesting name, lovely location, but it's a very tough road though, road system. Mountains everywhere, dangerous passages, slippery slopes and mountainy rocks everywhere, deep snow. I love the place, I love the challenges. Let's put some lights on though. So there are still, let's see, there should be one more watchtower, yes, and 5 more upgrades. So we really have to keep our eyes open. These upgrades are the easiest to be found by 2 ways, of course. One we all know, it's the watchtowers, and the second one is easily ignored because, well, maybe forgotten, and that is at night, because those bright lines that are popping up around missions and collectibles and stuff like that, upgrades, etc., they do really pop in the night though, from long range, so keep your eyes open if you are at night. Oh, there's another little town. This time it is a town. So I'm certain we have a couple of missions there. Hopefully something interesting too, like a fuel trailer. I know it's the highlight around here. It's like in New Vegas, you know. All the gambling casinos. Yep. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of beehives there. Yeah, look at the amount though. Nice. Look, yesterday me and my pals were wheeling around on the ice and ended up stuck in the pressure ridges. Interesting. Care to build a car freer? Well, maybe we can do that. It is not too far away, as you can see, but we have other goals ahead of us though. Man, like, what was in their mind to actually make a house or an, you know, like a beehive location, you know, like an imker or whatever you call it. It is interesting, right? You know, like with no normal road there. I mean, they are sick in the head though. Look at that. I don't say that easily though, with all respect. I mean, what were they thinking? Folks speak of a king-size catfish. We already know that. Is that what I think it is? Oh no. We cannot repair this. We cannot repair the damages. Yeah, it's really bad though. Ooh, it's A- right now too. Did I see a tuss? Yeah, look at that. Oh, that is that tuss. Okay, I get it. Okay, now let's refuel over here. And of course, you know, the roof rack too. Now, I really hope though that we can repair our truck somewhere close by, because it's becoming a little bit more dangerous and difficult. I don't want to get stuck here in the middle of nowhere, you know? Kind of sad and interesting to see, right? This place. I mean, so many houses, families having dreams, wishes, all abandoned though. All of it. Nobody remained. And the thing about that is actually, right, you know, like we do think that we have conquered all of the planet, but we have not. Far, far, far from it though. There's so many isolated places like this. And we cannot all live in a city or, you know, in the bigger towns. It has to start somehow, somewhere. Yeah, I kind of want to avoid this little part right now, but there is still a mission over there, so let's just go. And that one we should bring right over there. Maybe we can do that directly though. We have enough fuel close by, so it seems like a good idea. Oh, there's thin ice though. Oh, is there? So far we are not sinking through, which is awesome. Oh, look at that bridge. It has seen better days for real. Oh no, don't. Yeah. Come on, please. Oh, we are so lucky here right now. It's so easy to get stuck with the Tatarin on rocks. Yeah, you cannot underestimate that. It is so dangerous though, and so easy to achieve to be stuck in the middle of nowhere because of one single rock. It's kind of silly though if you think about it, like how powerful the Tatarin actually is. Oh, look at that. It's totally frozen over. It's been out here for quite a while though. And let's just hope that no water went inside of the engine. Oh boy. Let's just hope, yeah, you know, like nothing went inside of the engine, so the ice did expand and just rip the, how shall I say, the engine apart. Pressure of ice though, man. It is so strong, it can crush ships. You know, in the harbor and everything. It just keeps extending and extending and extending. Beautiful. We had a hurricane yesterday. It wrecked stuff all over the place. Can you drive along the route and see if it can be traversed? We can do that. Let's make a little U-turn here. So we are lined up a little bit better, right? You know? Beautiful though, huh? I mean, come on boys, what do you want more? Big deal, right, you know? You know, basic driving 101. Talking about basic driving 101, my Mosa set, you know, like direct drive racing wheel, kinda died. You know? We were moving the boxes around and the plug for the direct drive somehow died though, right? You know, so if we put it in, it doesn't sound so good right now. So, you know, I want to play ETS2 again and I just have to wait, man. I have to wait. I will be buying Fun Attack though from now on. I still have the truck wheels and everything for Mota and I can make or buy some add-ons to it so we can actually, how to say, use it on a Fun Attack too. That would be nice. But in general, you know, it's a pain in the membrane, pain in the wallet, my dude. So yeah, I will get a Fun Attack set once the channel is rolling a little bit more. One thing at a time, I would say. Good job, my darling. It's almost unscotched. I'll try to drive careful from now on, and a little bit less drunk, I hope. Anyways, by rolling I mean, right, you know, like once the algorithm does know what content I am actually making. And I want to focus on that first. So once that rolls, I don't have to focus on that anymore. And I can just make good content again, right? But I'm doing non-stop, but you know. It's difficult to explain, darn it. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. We already did see the town after all, so we went right here last time. Let's now go forward and left, I might say. Taking the outer edges of the map. We still cannot see the watchtower from here, so that is kind of interesting. This map is huge though. It really feels big too, right? That's the good thing about it. I think since, well, this is the first map of the first DLC, so season 1, and you already see like they changed quite a lot. So I think they listened to a lot of feedback though. Like the first maps, they were rather small. And nothing wrong with being small, my boys. But the thing though is, right, you know, you do need more maps then, if you know what I mean. And we got it in the first, well, in the base game. Like, Michigan had 4. So had Crimea, Russia. And then it makes a little bit more sense though in that way, right? You know, that you have a bigger map in total. But all in all, you know, now I rather have one gigantic map or 2 maps that are really, really big. That are, let's say, 2 in 1 or 4 in 1. Now, this is an interesting location though. We got a massive bunker there. Oh, what do we have? Ah, another rock slide. I see. We have an emergency. Earthquakes are coming here, but the last one struck real hard. The road to the power station is blocked, and we have got nothing to clear it with. Even our last tractor is undergoing repair. Interesting. So yeah, these are the missions that we first have to do before we are going after the big boys, the company missions. It's real clear why, because, you know, we want to traverse the land a little bit smoother. There's some poles over there, which are very strange looking from here. Are those just trees? Tree stumps, maybe? I just have to figure that out. Now we are going back to the left. There's some containers too. Oh, careful here. Yeah, this is going to be very, very dangerous though with a bigger truck. Oh, they were boosters. Oh no. Let's try to get back here. I should have turned back though. I really should have. Now, if we cannot, this is just going to be funny. Yeah, just to say the very least though, I am a little bit nervous. We don't know how deep this place is after all. Yeah, of course, there's nothing here. Okay, we are very lucky here that there is thicker ice. Now we just have to go back and forth a little bit though. Aren't we lucky? If we were a little bit too far away, we would have been totally stuck. Yeah, absolutely, man. Interesting little air pockets down there. Nice. Very good detail to add. A real good detail. Actually means that something went through the ice too. This is kind of bad if you think about it. Oh boy. Mission acceptable. But then again, don't we already have this then? Okay, so we have to just drop something here. We cannot interact with it. Let's just check, just to be sure. Right, nothing here. Nada. I'm really starting to think, like, where are the... What shall I say, right? You know, the upgrades. We have been through the entire map almost. Well, that's not true, right? You know, by far. But at least 2/3. Maybe not. Alright, let's just say like half of it at this point. So I'm getting very, very curious though. But also a little bit worried, like, are they well hidden? Are they very well hidden? Are they all hidden at the same spot? Close to the same spot. Certain corner of the map, right, you know? So my mind is kind of racing to figure out what's going on here. Careful with the rocks. Oh, is that a trailer in the water? It is. Interesting. Right at the distance, past the broken bridge, is the trailer of the container. There it is. Interesting, right? How are we going to supposed to get that one out? And it's a big one though, so we do need a decent trailer for real, but also a crane. Refueling right over here. At least there are lots of refuel stations. I do appreciate that very, very much. It seems very shallow though around here. Very. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I think we can go here. Let's try. Let's try. Oh yeah, this is fun, man, isn't it? Just going upstream over a river with the Tatarin. It is such a good feeling, though. Instead of going with a little rubber boat downhill, no, we are just doing it our way. The radio tower really did bend over. There has to be something, right? There just has to be something over there. I'm going to investigate. Maybe it's a little bit easier to do that a little bit further away, but... Oh, these rocks, man. Make turning almost impossible. There just has to be something. If not, it is so much wasted potential, though. No. There's nothing here. Why? Let's just admit, it would be so cool to have something here. It didn't have to be an upgrade, but preferably yes. I mean, it could be a broken down car or something like that. I do get the lore behind it though, because it sounds like in the summer it's full of rainwater. And then we have the stream, but it's now frozen over. I mean, it makes sense though in that way, in that department. It just feels wrong that there is nothing there. Yeah, this is getting a little bit too deep for my Tatooine. Really? We are stuck? Oh yeah, there's the big boy. You can barely see it, but you can see us bob over it. I'm an idiot. Oh, so this is his little cabin. I see, that's kind of cute though. Now where are we going? We are just going to take the other side, I suppose? Yeah. Seems to be the smartest idea. Yeah, look at the suspension, by the way. There's no wonder that we are struggling here. And if we are not getting out of here and in a bad position, we are either stuck or our engine will be damaged. Oh yeah. Bye-bye, little rock. We made it. Let's see there. That feels like a sweet relief though, to get a little bit out of that river, although I really enjoyed to go upstream. But with the Tatooine, it's always a nervous task, you know. Rocks and water. I don't want to go to the left first. Let's just keep the beehives intact, because if we knock them over, destroy them just slightly, you know, the little bees don't have a home anymore. And in the dead of winter, yeah, it's a death sentence for them. This house is possessed. Let's get out of here, man. Look at that beam. Yep. This is going to be tight though. Going to be a very tight fit here. If we are not careful, it's going to be very tip heavy too. Move up to the right, come on. Well, okay, phew, we got at least one side. Oh yeah, just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, what a good girl though, huh? Nice, we made it. The rest will not be a problem though. Let's put the lights on. It's getting dark in the little canyon. Very quickly so, wow. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. We either have to go left, front, or first right. And I think we might be going first to the right side, so we have an overview from the watchtower. And it could be like I kinda should have done that before. Kinda feels like it right now. There's a factory over there. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. You know what? Maybe it would be best to go to the factory first and then take this route. It's very rocky around here after all. This is one of the most beautiful things about this game though, logistics. It is so good, by the way. Just to plan ahead and to see if it is rewarding or not, it's so good. And if you want to study logistics, I would say this game really fits you. Because with logistics you also... Oh no. Yeah, we are taking massive amounts of damage right now. Are you kidding me? Nasty little rock. There we are. What a damage is the truck. I know, I know. 11 damage. Ooh. It was ticking on right there. But yeah, if it feels rewarding and everything, it's just so good though. And with logistics IRL, you also have to plan oh so carefully at times though, right? You know, like, oh, does this bridge with the trailer that is this and this high fit under that low bridge? Right, you know, does it all work out? I will try, but I know the answer already. We cannot buy a trailer here. But we just have to try, man. The Tetherine doesn't have an attachment, so we cannot buy anything. It is a shame, but I just want to try. And ran down a little bit. But yeah, you know, you have to think about the bridges, the corners that this truck with this size can actually do it. Not just that, but will it also be possible to actually go over this bridge with this amount of weight? And you have to plan all of that. It's not just, you know, like, oh, well, you have to get this, deliver it around this time there. Be sure to be on time. And screw you, you know? You know? So, yeah, that is something that we have to take care of. If you are in logistic, though, that is. Which I am not. But I know a little bit of it. We all do, I suppose. It's getting crazy. Lines get broken, transformers get flooded, poles fall. We have got spare people at... What? Spare people at the substation and yet no spare parts to fix it all? By the way, you mind helping me get some components there? I do not mind at all. Spare people. That's an interesting way to, you know, call a chicken a chicken. To be honest, I'm a little bit worried about this region. Again, so far, no upgrades found, which is okay. They might be hidden though, and we will find them. But no Garrett's, nothing. You know, like ay. if something goes wrong, and there will be a moment where something goes wrong, we really have to work very, very hard. But I already, you know, to the recovery, but I already plan to get a cat over here as a fuel tanker, a mobile fuel tanker. And probably quite a big, heavy, big boy machine for recovery. With a big crane on it, maybe though. Yeah, that is way too rocky up there. Let's try to find the road. Oh boy. This is a blockade though, huh? Isn't it? I'm sure it is not one that we can cross, so we have to be very careful over it. Yeah. This side was okay, but the other one? Another bunker right there with cannons still attached. Ooh, that's an interesting sight. Look at that church over there. Lights are glowing. That's a scenery though. Okay, we got 2 missions here. This seems to be an active town. Nice. Normally you don't really see that in the game, but this is pretty nice. This is good feeling. Is that a garage? Anyways, magnitude of 5. We have an emergency. Earthquakes are coming here, but the last one struck real hard. We already have that one. And this one we have to deliver stuff to or repair. Let's just check for sure, right? Task, landslide in the mountains. Sure thing. I don't know what it is, but this place feels kind of cozy, doesn't it? You know, where life is simple but hard. Happiness is a good dinner with your friends. Kind of feels like that, you know? Like, yeah. Is it what I think it is? It is what I think it is, isn't it? But it's not active. What a shame. Oh, it totally is what I think it is though, but... Okay, we got a scout flatbed over here. Alright, we got some more fuel over here, which is very welcoming. This is an abandoned garage though. Oh, I wish I could use it. Oh, the electric poles are over there. But, as you can see, we can just do that over here too. Alright, off we go. We come from the other way. But we will arrive anyway, so that doesn't matter. All of these roads, they are so tricky though. By the way, is there a reason why the Tatooine cannot have, you know, like chained tires? I mean, there has to be a decent reason behind this though, right? You know? I mean, should be. What is that over there? Oh, that's the bunker. Yeah, we definitely should explore that too, by the way. But, yeah, there should be a good reason for it. Is it just for balancing though? Because I can imagine there are chains that you can just buy. Ready-made for the Tatooine, right? IRL. But if you're living a little bit, you know, off the grid, one might say, right? In the middle of freaking nowhere. And you have chains around. Oh, are we stuck? Yeah, we are stuck though. Let's just try to onker-bonker ourselves out of here. Yeah, just like that though. Very risky, very tricky. Oh, yo. Let's try this again. It is pushing ourselves to the left side. That's a major issue here. But if you have a little bit of a mind for metalworking, and you have a welder, right, in your town, or you can weld yourself. Oh, again, there's the airplane sound. I wish I could just see it fly and land though. That would be so immersive for a game like this. The game developers would really add that though. So really add it. But that sound alone though, it's just magic. Yo, look at that though. It's a yard in the middle of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me. Anyways, you could make those chains for your tires yourself. Heck, even if you don't have a welding machine, right, you know, just use tire ribs. I mean, hey, it's a ghetto solution, but sure, we can do it. Or padlocks, small padlocks. Bad for the tires though, for long haul, but if you need it, you know. Okay, so it's not ours. We cannot just hop in it. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I should. Nah. I do like the Tatooine way more though. It's more my spirit animal at this point. And this one is just leading to where we were before. Awesome sauce. This game has more adventure in it than modern Tomb Raiders or anything like that. This is just pure exploration and pure... Well, it's not lonely, but isolation in a certain way though. It's you against nature and the adventures that you have though. It's so memorizable. It feels so good though, you know? It feels rewarding and you actually feel that you are growing with it too. As a person. Not as my truck though. I'm losing parts left and right all the time, so... Let's be careful here. Let's play with the throttle instead of just pumping it right to the pedal to the metal. They really want us to work for this little one, this little tower. I'm actually afraid of certain missions that might be coming in the next episodes. And those missions are logging. Yeah, you know, with the terrain that we have to conquer here, it is something else, isn't it? It is something else that we have to go through. Metal shipment. Ah, yeah, we don't have that one. Ah, we cannot see what's over there. So yeah, I think what we have to do is actually go there ASAP. And then just continue this way before we head down here. I think that's the best thing that we can do. But by that though, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy. And don't forget to subscribe though. Bye bye.